Hi, this review is for the Nutrichef Sous Vide Prime. This is a Immersion Circulator Precision Cooker by Nutrichef. Right away I'll show you. It comes with a booklet that shows you how to use and care for the unit. It's very easy to use. The unit also comes with some important safeguards here that you can read before you use, and it has a warranty. So it has a 3-month, or you can get a free 3-month warranty extension. So there's all some handy information that comes with the immersion cooker. It's very easy to use. I have it working right now. It heats up very fast. It only took about 5 minutes for it to heat up cold water all the way up to 157 degrees Fahrenheit. Has a nice digital screen here. And then there's also a dial here that allows you to set the time and the temperature that you want. It switches from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Right now I have it on Fahrenheit. Very easy to to switch. You just hold both these buttons in for 2 to 3 seconds and it'll switch. So very easy to use. The unit can be attached to any bowl or pan or anything like that is heat safe. I have it on this metal stock pot right now because it's a nice deep pot and that's what I needed to cook with. The unit just clips on to the side of the whatever you clip it to, and it does have some rubber here on both sides so it won't damage your pots or anything like that. So it's kind of like rubber, and it also keeps the unit from moving around, so it stays on there solidly. So in case you bump it or something, you don't have to worry about it falling off and breaking or burning you or anything like that. It has a nice long cord and a 3-prong adapter here. So you need a 3-prong plug to plug it in. Most houses have that. The unit itself, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but down here there is a water line minimum and maximum. So I have it pretty much on max right now because I'm cooking this pretty large chicken breast. It does show you where to keep the water, and as you're cooking, your water does evaporate out, so you need to pay close attention, check on it every so often, and add water as needed because you don't want it to slip to below the minimum. You don't want to burn the unit up. These work great if you have a vacuum sealer for your food. You can vacuum seal a piece of meat in it and then cook it. But right now I don't have a vacuum sealer, so I'm just using some Ziploc baggies, like the freezer bags, and they work great also. I smushed all the air out, but there's a little bit of air at the top, which makes the top of the bag float above the water. So, it is sealed, but no water can get down here in it because this is actually floating. So it kind of works out good. I've been cooking this piece of chicken. It's a pretty large chicken breast in the water for about 20 minutes now, and it looks about halfway done. So this thing cooks really quick, and depending on how thick your cut of meat is, it'll cook longer or shorter. But this chicken breast should be done in about another 15 to 20 minutes. What you can do is you just add your chicken breast, or you can use steak, chicken wings, fish, whatever type of meat that you want to cook. Or I think you could also use vegetables too. It would cook vegetables as well. There's a lot of different foods that you can use these for. You just put it in the bag, put any kind of marinade or spices on your meat, seal it up, and set it down in the water. So it's really easy. The unit is very quiet. Here, I'll let you guys listen. It's very quiet, as you can tell. You barely hear it. I have tried this out the other night on a steak, and the steak was very tender and juicy. The only thing, it doesn't give you the sear marks on your meat. So if you this is completely up to you or not, but you can pull the piece of meat out and put it in the pan, sear it a little bit, or you can put it in the oven on broil to kind of give it a brown it, or give it the caramelized glaze look if that's the way you want to eat. Or you can just eat it right out of the bag. Another great thing about this is you can seal meat up, cook it, cool it, and then freeze it, and it stores for up to 2 years in your freezer. So it's very handy. You come home, you don't have time to cook dinner, you could just pull out one of these bags that's already cooked. All you have to do is reheat it. So this little machine is very handy and helpful. You can prep meals for a later date, or you can just cook with it, as needed. Like I said, it's very easy to use. The unit is very solid. It's very well made. It's not cheap feeling or flimsy. Very professional feeling. Like I said, it has the digital display here that shows your timer and your temperature and all that. It's 177 degrees now, and I have it set to heat up all the way to 195, and I have it set to cook the chicken for 59 minutes. So it's very easy to set, very easy to use, and if you run into any trouble, there's always a little booklet to use. Like I said, this is the Nutrichef Sous Vide Prime Immersion Circulator Precision Cooker. I know that's a lot to say. It is available on Amazon. But you get one more look at the meat here cooking. You can see the unit working. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.